Mr. Markham, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Maybe.
Maybe.
Do not fuel this fire.
I know, but I'm thinking 3 years to fix it? Oh, well, for either of those. But anyhow, hey, tonight, what's going on? If you have evening plans, what a great night you have. It's warm. It's quiet out there overnight tonight. But now what we're tracking on our radar is our next threat. And that next threat shows up in here tomorrow evening. Showers and thunderstorms seem very likely. Now, there's a second threat that's going to come in here on Sunday afternoon. It looks like a lot less intense, but there's certainly a chance for seeing some rain, and we could use the rain. So what's going to happen? Well, that impact weather we're talking about tomorrow from about 5 until 11, the biggest thing I am concerned about is really some damaging winds and lightning, because it's a nice night. Everybody's going to want to be outside, and you remember when thunder roars, go indoors. Now, there'll be the occasional downpour, and that's really going to impact if you're driving, because you're driving along and suddenly get a downpour, and a few miles down the road there isn't anything, but be careful. As far as hail and tornadoes and any of the other weather that goes with it, the threat is very, very low. This is just not the type of situation that does it. It's really more the strong winds that are a possibility. The rainmaker is still out here to the west, still getting its act together, and it'll take a while to get here. And this is the area that we're talking about that has the potential for severe weather for tomorrow. Now, you notice it stretches a long way from Cleveland all the way to Boston. But on a scale of 1 to 5, the greatest area is about a 2, and the lesser area, including Boston, is only a 1. So it's not a real great threat we're talking about, but certainly something we're going to be keeping an eye on. And you'll notice how it kind of ends really at about 128, because once these storms get to 128, they start pulling that cold air off the ocean. That just cuts them down really, really fast. So here's what's going to happen. This front's going to come at us. There's a little trough out ahead of it, and that's going to trigger off some showers and thunderstorms, but not really going until tomorrow evening. And then once it goes by, the second batch is up here to the north. And see how it just kind of slides its way down behind it? It also turns much cooler on Sunday as well. And of course, on Monday, what happens? We get sunshine back, and it's a beautiful day. So how much rain are we talking about? Generally about a quarter to a half inch of rain. But if you get one of those downpours, there could be some isolated areas that get close to an inch of rain out of the whole thing. All of it welcome, because we are so dry. Now, this view over the city right now, where it's 72 degrees. We still have that sea breeze going. It's warmer inland by about 10 to 15 degrees. So you just drive a little ways away from the airport, and temperatures are still holding into the 80s right now. The other thing is the humidity has been very low, and it will stay relatively manageable tomorrow as well. It bounces up a little bit on Sunday with that rain, but you can see on the scale, when we talk about it at 60, we're just starting to enter the sticky range. Not like we typically get. When we get 90-degree readings in the summer, like August, and that dew point gets in the upper 60s, close to 70, and it's tropical, that's when it feels really, really bad out there. So for tonight, what do we have? Mostly clear skies, a warm night, 60 to 64 for your overnight low. And tomorrow, really during the day, it looks pretty nice. Mostly sunny, kind of a hot day for us, but watch out for these evening thunderstorms coming in from the west. Cooler at the Cape, but otherwise 88 to 92 degrees tomorrow. All right, here's the way it looks at over the next 7 days. There's your last really warm day, at least going into the weekend anyway. And we got those thunderstorms tomorrow night. Then on Sunday, it's looking like more of an afternoon event that will get some rain coming through here, and that will taper off by about midnight. On Monday, we're back to sunshine. Tuesday, we're back to sunshine. It gets unsettled from Wednesday on. I would say of those 3 days, best chance Wednesday afternoon. Not likely that we're going to see it on Thursday and Friday, but there's a slight chance there. So over the weekend, not a washout, but certainly some rain. And just keep an eye to the sky tomorrow night, where we could see some stronger cells moving through. Ed and Maria?